Our Lady of Guadalupe is a Catholic school community dedicated to instilling Catholic character, in strengthening academic excellence, and to empowering students to serve others. Confident in love, protection, and guidance of God, we the intercession of Mary, our Mother.
Our story begins in 1912 when political unrest in Mexico brought an influx of Mexican Catholics to Houston. The Oblates of Mary Immaculate were asked to start Our Lady of Guadalupe Parish, named after the patrons of Mexico, in order for these new Houstonians to receive the sacraments in Spanish. The first Mass was celebrated on August 18, 1912. That same year, on September 8, Our Lady of Guadalupe School opened its door to 50 students. For decades, the Sisters of Divine Providence took on the responsibility of running the school. They offer a free education and took no pay in the early years. The Dominican Sisters then took over the school for 5 years, followed by the Religious of the Sacred Heart. In 1973, the priests of the Sacred Heart arrived and took over Our Lady of Guadalupe Church and School as their apostolate. Though the school saw many changes in leadership, our community remained tight-knit. Our school property has changed as well. The campus started as one small building shared by the church and school. In 1948, the present two-story fireproof building was completed. The gymnasium was added in 1952, and in 1954, the convent was built for the sisters. In 1995, the gym was renovated to include a cafeteria wing that still serves the community, while the habitat for the sisters now is home to the parish office. Following the renovation, a playground was installed immediately next to the school building. Over the course of the last 30 years, the school acquired Eagle Field and a small building that is now known as La Escuelita for early childhood education. The Grotto of Our Lady of Guadalupe was built in 2000, followed by the acquisition of the land currently used for the parking lots. The covered carport area was completed in 2011. A new playground for the main building was purchased in 2017, as well as a marquee sign on Navigation Boulevard in 2019. Our Lady of Guadalupe is the oldest Catholic grade school in Houston that is still in operations today.
Father Leo John Dahoney, the founder of the Priests of the Sacred Heart, once said, "Give children an education of the heart as well as a cultivation of the mind." At Our Lady of Guadalupe Catholic School, students are setting the foundation for future success. It is the school responsibility to prepare students for whatever lies ahead. Students have walked the halls and gone on to high school, college, and post-secondary degree. They are in careers such as law enforcement, lawyers, doctors, teachers, and even the White House. But more than job titles, students are taught to share, be kind, and help those in need.
One of the most special things about Our Lady of Guadalupe is the teachers. They devote their time and energy to helping the students be successful. Some drive from all corners of the city to be here and show up every day. Being a small school, the teachers get to know students well and truly care about them. Thanks to various grants, fundraisers, and generous benefactors, the school has been able to make upgrades to technology and instructional resources to help the students. From interactive Promethean boards in every classroom, one-to-one Chromebooks in elementary and middle school, tablets in early childhood and kindergarten, web-based enrichment programs, and online textbook resources, our students have kept up with the ever-changing technology landscape. We've even adopted a robotics curriculum and purchased 2 new 3D printers in 2022 to help students explore the STEM curriculum.
Works of mercy are vital to a Catholic school community. We are called to share our time, talent, and treasure with those who need it most. And there are definitely people in need in our area. The school has partnered with various organizations to provide in a time of need for mothers with newborns, toys at Christmas time, food for the hungry, and sanitary supplies for the homeless. One project in particular that stands out is disaster relief efforts. Hurricane Harvey devastated the Houston area in 2017. While our school did not suffer extensive damage, we know members of the community were experiencing a serious need. OLG parishioners, in collaboration with our families, organized a drive hosted at the church in order to gather materials for those affected by the massive floods. Walking side by side through that disaster helped strengthen our community and taught us to rely on each other.
Catholic identity is visible in every corner of the school, from the classrooms down to the gym and the faculty lounge. Students start and end every day with prayer. Mass is celebrated weekly for the school community and monthly with the parish community. Students have the opportunity to read, altar serve, and sing in the choir, as well as to go to confession and receive their sacraments. First Friday adoration, the Stations of the Cross, and retreats help students deepen their faith and relationship with Jesus. The school is blessed by the presence of the priests of the Sacred Heart, or what they call the SCJs. The priests on campus lead by example and make themselves available to the community. The SCJ community has also financially supported the school. When the 2021 freeze caused the pipe to burst in La Escuelita, the SCJs donated funds to help restore the building and to purchase new materials. They fully support the school and want to help the students be successful and to be faithful followers of Jesus.
The Feast of Our Lady of Guadalupe is celebrated annually on December 12th. This feast commemorates the appearance of Mary to Juan Diego, an ordinary man who ended up experiencing a miracle. He didn't think he was the right person to speak to the bishop to build a new church, but Mary insisted. Juan Diego persevered, and through his actions and faith, many converted to Catholicism. We are called to be like Juan Diego, faithful and open to the way God works through us.
The East End area has seen, and continues to see, much development over the last century. Population, infrastructure, and even roads have changed, but our community has remained faithful. Our Lady of Guadalupe School has always strived to educate the population it was intended to, which is anyone who wishes for affordable Catholic education. Graduates continue to distinguish themselves in high school and college, which encourages present students to strive for success. The dedicated faculty and staff continue to set high standards for academic achievements and continually incorporate the best and proven techniques and materials into the curriculum. Our Lady of Guadalupe School still upholds the same values and goals as the Sisters of the Divine Providence did in 1912, showing love and respect for each other, continually looking for guidance upon the love and protection of our patroness. 110 years of spirit and tradition, of life and of love. Generations of family have walked through these halls and shared lasting memories. Without the support of our alumni community, we would not be here where we are today. Thank you for all your support along the way. Here's to the next 100 years. As we continue to grow and expand, we look forward to all the students yet to come through our doors. May God continue to bless this community and all who have been a part of it. Here's to the next 110 years.